Hello guys, so this is a quick view of the spider, and you see it's very large, almost larger than a single normal house spider in the Philippines. And this is freaking awesome. I have two of these. I had to review the first one, and it's freaking big. Let me grab one. Look how big this freaking spider is. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna create this video for a single knowledge view. It has one egg. The other egg is from a house spider that basically the larger spider killed the mother, but I guess we could reproduce more spider eggs and we could create more growth. Also, let me pause for a second. And here's the other spider. It's also large, but guess what? It's terrible at fighting. It is a spider derby. Both of these are spider derbies and they do fight. Not gonna lie, they're so aggressive that even you put them in a small space, they would rather bite you and eat you to get a larger space. I'm not joking. You put them in a single stick and then they start fighting. Either they fall down or they freaking eat the entire spider. The spider eats its prey, not on the web but on the stick. Actually, they do actually create webs. They make a large web net for hunting grounds. But when you tame them, they don't bite you. They move around your body. Don't squeeze them, they'll bite you more. These are the most amazing spiders in the whole world, and no one talks about this. So I'm spreading this information. This is the oldest and most powerful orb weaver that fights. You should see the Japanji. It's freaking big. This was once popular in Japan, if right in history. So it came in the Philippines and still popular today. There's some other spiders that can be larger, like this guy. I put a single coin in there, and bro, you got no words to speak how large it is. Even the Japanji or the classic golden orb weaver, they're large and they can also fight too. Alright, I'll see you with the second video. These are special spiders, and they are the only spiders that are popular and common in the Philippines. They are popular in the 90s and 80s, and now I'm guessing they're popular today in the entire world if this reach a lot of views. And this is what they look like. I'm gonna open this wide to show you what's the top head, and this is what it looks like there. You can find them in inland. There's some other large ones too in inland though. So let me grab this. Alright, it's already off, and the spider is dark brown, and you see that he's freaking large on a container. Imagine sleeping with the spider next to you and it just crawls in your face. Classic arachnophobia, right? And not only that, we got this large tarantula over here. Just to be calling you, these spiders are not for sale, especially the newborns, the one I showed in the short video. So consider watching, don't get jealous of it while. I'm saying this because a lot of people in this country are jealous. Sometimes wanted to relive back their childhood by just catching spiders. But if you can understand me more, it'll be good enough to show you how we actually breed these spiders. The most hard part is every spider you can have on when it comes to baby spiders, you can only need a fewer spiders to survive because they kill each other afterwards. You can't separate them because they choose on live food, not a flying creature, aka an insect, but themselves. That's why they're called spider derbies. They fight to each other, or if not, they split into different rows. I'm talking about different locations, different territories. And when they grow larger, or if normal average size. The larger ones are actually jacked. And I'm going to get the other one for you to show what is the small spiders. And here it is. Alright, they're here. Let me just open this light over here. I cannot open the light cam because they also broke the other part of. Actually, I don't know how to open the light on this part. So I'm going to get the headlight. Okay, here it is. And let's go open the lights. It's too light though. So let's put this. And let's see if they can see it. You see it? Or if not, we'll just put over here. And you can actually see them. That's the spiders. And if I blow this, they are moving. You want to see what a small spider looks like? This is what they look like. And now they're fully behaved. They don't fight a lot. So these is what they look like. Philippines is not the only countries that have these spiders. But currently the entire world, currently actually, despite speaking fluently on English, I'm having a hard time cooperating with communication. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I sometimes mumble. So now you know what I'm talking about. These spiders are very awesome. And not only that, they feel like a toy. All you have to do is take them carefully. And you can make them as a toy, but don't squish them or something. Instead, find another spider and feed it to your spider on a stick, if good enough. A web. See? Not that bad. In fact, they're so awesome. You lost your arachnophobia, if correct, actually. I was the first kid in this 20s to finally explain what type of spider is this. Nowadays, this spider is the most oldest tradition in the Philippine games. Do you know the Philippines traditional games are very awesome? Even the Squid Games tried it. Tumbang Preso, aka cannon slippers. But we're talking about spiders nowadays, so let's focus on this. These spiders are very social, but when they grew, they became singular. They don't need to cooperate because if they do, they would rather fight against each other. That's why they're called spider derbies for a reason. These spiders can be large, estimately as a thumb, or if in a different breed, they can be as big as a coin or a freaking dollar, like a Japanji. If the golden orb weaver, that's a freaking size of a book, of a large book actually. So there's some other eggs that aren't hatched, meaning they're called as food. They're actually eating it now. So you might be thinking that they're cruel. That's just for survival. And if you're wondering what does the Filipinos use for showing their spiders, it's the box. I'm gonna show you the box. This This is the box. Sure, it's a bit dirty, but it's the most oldest box I ever had. By the way, I hope you learned something about spiders, and these spiders are very interesting to learn about. If you want to see more, well, look for the new updates. Don't worry, subscribing is free, and I'm not going to, how do I say this, threatening you or something just to subscribe. You can subscribe whatever you want. I'm good with that. As long as there's a lot of views or likes, I'm good enough. After all, I'm just a kid showing you what's about these spiders. They're very interesting to do, even to take care of. They're very social when young. They grew up singular. I mean, sure, they do mate. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like spiders. I'm an animal lover. I have a lot of pets over here. There's a lot here. I had to deal with two birds, aka the African lovebirds, and one a jerry bird. This bird, the blue one, that's Jason's. After Jason's second bird died, the primary bird gave it to me. So, oh yeah, and this is what you're gonna use when you're feeding a tarantula. Those are called long tongues. If right, that's because my dad calls them that. And this is what you're gonna need. Despite having the largest and strongest lights that you have in the house, you need this for a special reason. See how bright it freaking is? I'm gonna flashbang you. Alright, listen to flashbangs for now on. Sorry if I flashbanged you too much, but I'm going to show you how large those highlights are. That's why that happens. And if you want to see more, follow. And show your expressions in the comments. Don't be rude, alright? I'm just too young. See ya!